also heard that you have been diagnosed with COVID-19 previously, right?
Yes, correct. And the saddest part is it falls on my birthday, you know, being diagnosed with COVID on my birthday.
Yeah, so you have to quarantine at home during your birthday.
Correct.
Yes.
And then what happened is like I just sit down lah, and then just like do the sleeping things lah.
Yeah, so what is your symptoms when you diagnosed with COVID-19?
So basically, I do have only like a mild symptom having for the COVID-19. I'm having the shortness of breath.
Okay.
On and off, but this kind of thing happens whenever the temperature is quite cold.
Okay.
And then I also having this kind of fatigue.
Oh, you feel fatigue as well?
Yeah. So I easily get tired, and then I rest most of the time.
So most of the time you are lying on bed, sleeping.
Yeah,
I can feel that.
It's very, very tiring during that time.
So after you recovered, during that time you quarantined for how many days?
I think if I'm not mistaken, almost 10 days because I already completed with my booster dose also.
And that time is during Chinese New Year also, right?
It's a post-Chinese New Year.
Yeah, just like a few days after Chinese New Year.
That one is my biggest ampao.
And after you quarantine, then do you experience any long COVID symptoms?
I had a few long COVID ones. Basically, even though I don't have any like fever, redness, or any coughing, but I have this kind of the tightness on the breath area within the chest area. So meaning that whenever that I need to do some like physical activities, for example like climbing up the stairs or walking for a very long distance, I can make it in very short period. So for example, if I need to take it like for 20 minutes to settle to reach out my destination in the normal period, it takes me like 30 to 40 minutes.
Wow, it's double up your normal time.
Yes, correct. Because I need to take a pause first, take a breath, and then take a break, and then let my body have a normal breathing back. Or else like my chest and all the organs, breathing organs like pumping all out, you know.
Like you're stressing your lungs, you stress your body to make it like reach your destination at the point of the time that you want.
Yes. That's the worst part. And then basically the next part is I can't even do my normal activities. I can't even jogging, or I can't even like do the swimming things.
Like you can't exercise much.
Because as you mentioned before, if I force my body too much, then I felt like I would like to pass out a bit.
Yes. Then after that, what action do you take to actually speed up your recovery after you have experience with the long COVID symptoms?
At first, I just tried to be normal one, just do my normal regime. Because before, whenever that I feel like a bit sick or not feeling well, I already take my supplement vitamin C. I just try to follow this kind of regime. So just like to try whether this kind of long COVID will be resolved or not, right? And then after a few weeks of doing this same regime, I don't feel any changes. Until I met my good friend, and then he told me that to give a try for this kind of inhaling hydrogen. And then I said, okay, never mind lah, because I'm very desperate at that time. You know, because you are still young, but you are carrying like the old body one is very like troublesome for you. And then I just give a try. I do the inhalation things. And then after a few weeks doing the inhalation, I also took the hydrogen water at the same time.
So you have been inhale hydrogen and also take hydrogen water.
Yes.
So in a day, how much of hydrogen water have you take, and how long do you inhale the hydrogen?
Alright. So the first one, as I started with the inhaling hydrogen gas at first, so I just pick like 1 hour a day per session. So basically, I try to commit like 4 to 5 days in a week. Because I would like to see a very good result. In a very short while. But for my own body, in the first 3 days I do the inhalation, there's nothing changes on my body. But after I finish like 1 week session of the inhaling hydrogen gas, I started to feel that my breathing in the lung area is like better. If before that I feel like my chest is a bit tighter, and then the airways is getting like very nice one.
all become very like highway, very smooth like that, right?
Yeah, no more jam.
Yes, that's the good things.
Yes. And then after 2 weeks doing the inhalation things, I try to challenge myself basically.
Okay,
To
so
give
what
a
you
try,
do?
To try to do my normal things first lah. I mean,
Okay.
I try to give a swimming and also doing
Okay,
the
you
jogging
did
thing.
swimming.
Yeah.
Okay, you went to swim.
Yes,
Okay.
I went for a swim, and then because basically after during the long COVID, I can only do the 5 minute swimming only,
Okay.
or else I can't go anywhere else. Just need to stay and rest there. But after doing the inhalation things, I can go up to the normal level. But
means you can get back your normal swimming time and also duration that you want.
Yes. So it slowly showed improvement for me. Yes. But at some point, I need to make sure my body is ready to do that things lah. But if we just doing these inhaling things, but we don't build up the muscle in our body, it's no point also at the same time, right?
Yeah, because
then,
we need to actually balance up our life and also like have a normal lifestyle, healthy lifestyle, and also have healthy diet.
Correct.
And they combine together with inhale hydrogen and also drinking hydrogen water together.
Yes, then only you get a healthy body.
Yeah.
And then after I do the inhaling hydrogen gas, I also take like hydrogen water at the same time. So after taking this kind of hydrogen water, my dependency on the caffeine is reduced basically. That's the best part.
Wow.
If not before taking the hydrogen water, every morning is a must for me to have a coffee. Only a coffee without the sugar.
Okay. Americano lah.
So-called Americano by my own lah. Kopi kosong lah. Alright. And then if I miss out the coffee in the morning, my day is feel like something
missing.
Yeah. And then I don't feel full of energetic. But after taking the hydrogen water, my dependency into the caffeine is being reduced. If before 7 cups is minimum per week, but it can be up. But now 2 or 3 only in a week.
Wow, that's good. Yeah,
that was very good one.
So how long have you been taken to from long COVID to actually to fully recovered?
I can say that for my body, like 1.5 months.
So you inhale 1.5 months and also drink hydrogen water for 1.5 months.
Yes. But for the if you ask me how much that I drank for the hydrogen water, countless lah. Because I didn't count all water.
Yeah. we don't need to count how many cups of water we have drink today, but at least everyone should drink at least 2 liters per day, right?
Yes, correct.
According to the recommendation.
Yeah.
And you take 1.5 months, then this is your individual body.
Yeah.
But I believe different person will have different recovery period.
Correct. And I do believe if people are having a certain underlying disease, it might take some time also.
Yes, it might take longer.
Yeah. That's the best part is having this kind of things.
Wow, that's the good parts that actually hydrogen helps in you to recover from long COVID symptoms, like because shortness of breath or tighten in chest is really suffer where we can't do a lot of things.
Correct.
Yeah, now even though we are on mask, sometimes we also feel like very hard to breathe.
Yes, it's true. And then if you like to know like how can I commit with the new things in a very long period, right?
Yeah.
1.5 months is a quite long one.
Yes.
But the thing is, since like whenever that we are putting foreign things into the body, for example hydrogen gases or any hydrogen water, you don't have any taste. That's the best thing. You just feel like normal air and then the normal water only.
Yes.